Welcome everyone to the kickoff video for Share the Care, a diamond painting event. This is the first time that this event will be held. It is being co-hosted by none other than our good friends Lee and Lenore of L&L Diamond Painting. And basically this is an extension of the Caregivers group that they hold once a month on their channel L&L Diamond Painting. The event is also being co-hosted by myself, Kat of Sparkle Dust and Diamonds, and this is actually the first time that I will find myself in this role of hosting. And I am very nervous, but excited and confident because I have our good friend Tammy of Diamond Painting with NMD, who will be taking an active role in helping us out throughout the event. So you can reach out to any one of us, including Tammy. And the event will be taking place in the month of November from the 1st to the 30th. And although the 30th is technically when the event ends, it is going to spill into December. So the deadline will be December 1st. So you get an extra day. And December 2nd will be the last giveaway day, the last live. The event will take place not only on the YouTube channels that were already mentioned with our co hosts and our admin team, but also in the Facebook group Share the Care ADP event that was created just for this event. If you go to the featured tab in the Facebook group, you will find anything and everything that you need to know about this event. So that will include the registration form, all the rules and requirements, all the canvas requirements, and the posts for the start photos and for the weekly progress posts, as well as a kids corner. And I'll get more into that in just a bit. We will also try to actively promote our sponsors and the event in Instagram. So I will be actively trying to do this on my Instagram channel. And if you would like to post there, you are more than welcome to do so. But please do so with the hashtag share the care DP25. You will need that hashtag when you post in Instagram. Now, um, although it's not required, it is greatly appreciated if you would use the hashtag when you post in the Facebook group as well. When you post your progress photo, as well as any photos that you post with prizes that you may have won throughout the event, as well as anything that you may have purchased from any one of our sponsors. This does help moving forward so that future sponsors can see how active our event was. So, why family caregivers? November, for those of you that do not know, is National Family Caregivers Month, and it is a topic that is very near and dear to our hearts. Lee, Lenore, and myself have been almost lifelong caregivers, as well as for Tammy, who lives with NMD. So she has been given care throughout her life, but also she has helped care for her two nieces who she loves dearly. They are now adult women, but I'm sure she will share with more with that throughout the event. Once again, this is a very important topic to the four of us, and we feel that we have found a way to make it not only bring awareness and recognition and honor to family caregivers, but a way to also have fun while we are doing that. So, Share the Care is a name that we came up with because it touches on a very important thing with when it comes to caregivers, and that is something that we'll get into more throughout the event. And let us not forget that family caregiving comes in many forms. It doesn't just mean caring for a family member that is sick or elderly. You could be caring for a child that has special needs or disability, including your adult children. You could be caring for a neighbor And that is by, say, you bring out their garbage or you bring in their mail, you provide them with meals on occasion, or just keep them company. That is also a form of caregiving. And some of us are caring for loved ones that are battling addiction, um, even helping through their recoveries, as well as loved ones with mental health illness or issues. Then there are our furry friends that unfortunately do become ill at times, and we do have to care for them lovingly, as well as those furry friends that care for us, such as our service animals and our emotional support pets. So we are including them in this event as well. So it can be a canvas of a dog or a cat or a pet that reminds you of your service animal or pet that you've cared for. I am providing here information on Caregiver Action Network, also known as CAN, CAN. I plan on discussing what they have to offer as a resource for caregivers. However, I wanted to put it in here because during the month of November, they will be providing some free webinars. And I wanted to give you the opportunity to sign up if it is something that you are interested in. It is very easy to do. You can sign up for one or as many of them as you would like. I truly hope you will utilize this resource and share your story with us sometime during the event. Now, the next thing I want to touch upon is the Kids Corner. And for those of you that did not take part in the event in the memory of, you may not know how this works. So it was, we wanted to include children, and we had a Kids Corner, and the kids have their, and we're talking about kids from children to teenagers, and we will have age appropriate prizes and their own place to post their pieces of artwork. So that will be a coloring page that they've completed or a piece of art that they created themselves. And again, it needs to stay within the theme. Can't take credit 100% for this idea of involving children. We have seen it done in other events, such as I believe it was Dakotathon. Um, Maybe it was Dakotathon, where the principal painter, Kara, and her entourage included children and had prizes for the children. So this is our spin on it, and it worked very well, and it was quite enjoyed during the in the memory of event. So we're hoping the same here. Actually, we're hoping and encouraging more children to be involved. So if you have any questions about that, please get in touch with me. Like I said, I will have coloring pages. There will be an album with coloring pages that are theme related, but the children can use their own coloring page again or create their own artwork within the theme. And there will be one entry per kiddo per week, and there will be one winner chosen amongst those entries. They will have their own wheel during the live giveaway, and their deadline will end at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, not 12 p.m. Eastern Time like it is for the adults. So we're gonna give the kiddos a curfew. And the way the event will work is that there will be a whip and chat on my channel, Sparkle Dust and Diamonds, every Wednesday. And that will be starting November 5th, will be week one keyword. You will watch the video and listen for that keyword and then use it in a comment that you will leave using a completed sentence. Don't just leave the keyword, put it in some type of sentence. It doesn't have to be a proper sentence or a completed sentence, but just in a statement. So there will be the keyword, and the giveaway lives will be starting on November 11th, and that will be a Tuesday, and that will be on L&L Diamond Painting. We will use that keyword to generate winners, and then we will use a wheel to draw for prizes. Okay, so let's just get in briefly into some of the requirements for the event. Yes, you will have to register by completing the Google Doc that is pinned to the featured tab, as well as provide a start photo. If you are doing a whip, that is fine as long as there's a 30 by 30 section left to complete on the canvas. However, we will need you to put a keyword on the canvas. So write it on a post it, a piece of paper clearly, and put it somewhere that isn't blocking any of the unfinished area of your canvas. And the keyword for that is family, FAMILY, family. So go ahead and do that for your photo in the start post, which has already gone up in the Facebook group, as well as in the registration form. You will not need an exit form. You will not need an exit photo. Your Canvas info will be required, which includes the name of the canvas, the artist, the brand or shop that you acquired the canvas from, and please include the size of the canvas. It is only required with your start photo, just so that we can gauge progress as the event progresses. Now I will leave you with some Canvas specific information.